Good morning. I'll be with y'all in a second. I just need to clean my readers. Welcome everybody over there on YouTube. I see y'all. You remember this song? BB Winding, Thank You from 1979? Thank you, thank you. No, 1997, sorry. Remember this song? My way, my way. We're going to start in a minute. Thank you. I'm going to put you all to work today. On a Feel Good Friday, on this Grateful Friday, I got some work for y'all. Thank you. I want you to search the soul today. Over and over again. Remember that? Thank you. I don't know if y'all can even hear this, but welcome to the show. Hey guys, Feel Good Friday. We are here. Better to me than I've been to myself. Thanks to you, to you. Oh. Listen, on a Feel Good Friday, I got some questions. I got some questions. I got some questions. Thanks for being a friend. I got some questions for you. On a Feel Good Friday, I am so grateful to be here this morning. And I feel pretty good. And that's truly a blessing right now. Yo, y'all remember this song? BB Winans, 1997. Thank you. Hold on. Yeah. Wait a minute. Thank you. Thanks for being a friend. Thank you. Over and over again. Oh my God. I want to know. I got a question to ask before we start the show because today on a Feel Good Friday, we're doing personal inventory today for all of us. On a Feel Good Friday, we're going to start this weekend off right. But before I say that, I want to say thank you. BB Wine, you remember that? Thank you. My way. Come on. Thank you. Now, before I start, I want to say this, just like my mother said, and you know what I'm going to say. Thank God for Jesus. We are here. It is a Feel Good Friday. What's today's date? It is Friday, July the 11th, 2025, 4 minutes after the hour, guys. Welcome to the one and only, the Shawn Harvey Morning Show, featuring the Wake Up team, SennyJ, Miss Miko. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. My first question is, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for on a Feel Good Friday? Please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. Like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. That Zelle is in there too. You see that Zelle, 570-982-6950. I need y'all to Zelle. Y'all be looking at that Zelle like it's Chinese letters. I hope you and your families, and I pray, I hope you and your family is doing good right here at this moment. I hope all you guys are safe while you come into this room and join us on this glorious Feel Good Friday. And one of the questions that I have for today before we get into the show is, because we're taking personal inventory today. I want personal inventory from each and every member of this morning show today. I'm putting you guys to work because, like BB Winans said, thank you from the song 1997. I want to know I want to know on a Feel Good Friday, because we're going to clear our souls today. Better to me than I've been to myself. Thanks to you, to you. Whoa. My first question of the day while I'm doing this intro is, what are you grateful for today? I'm going to put the work in today because I need to know. This is a Feel Good Friday. God has blessed me at this moment. I feel pretty good. And I hope you guys are feeling good on this Friday morning. And I hope all your family's doing well. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. Please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Featured Wake Up Team. Bye. And if there's a deficit of love in your life this morning, I always talk about this. You are around great people and good people in this chat room. Well, some of y'all good. And we're going to help you through this morning if there's a deficit of love. Meaning you ain't getting no love from nobody. And somebody in the chat room ain't getting no love from nobody. But if that's the case because of whatever reasons, maybe you caused it or maybe somebody else did, know that this is the sanctuary this morning. On this glorious morning of July the 11th, this is where you're going to get that love. I can guarantee you that. And most importantly, it's the only place on earth where you get your morning started. Right. But on this Feel Good Friday, we're going to take it to another level because I'm putting your guys to work because I want to know how you feel. And I want to know what your insight is. And I want to know what your perspective is because it benefits all of us on a Feel Good Friday. My first question today is before we get into all this, and think about it and put it in the chat room. Think about it. Hold on, let me play this song again. Y'all remember this song? BB Winans back in 97? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thanks for being a friend. Thank you all over and over again. Want to thank you. My first question to you and everybody in the chat room, Naoma Johnson, Sister Soldier, everybody's in the chat room. My first question is a basic question. What are you grateful for? Think about it. I got more questions today. We putting in that work. That's my first question of the day. Oh, there go the hearts already. There go the hearts already. Guys, Sister Soldier, just put the hearts in the chats. Oh, put the hearts in the chats. I'm gonna hit you with a bunch of questions this morning because I got to run out. And I hope I got a very busy weekend. God has blessed me. I got a big show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania tonight. Then a big a seafood get together tomorrow in Maryland with about 500 to 600 people, and 3 events on Sunday in the Philadelphia area. I am truly blessed. But my first question of the day is on a Feel Good Friday, and God has blessed me that I'm feeling good at the moment, and I hope you guys are. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, only place on the planet where you get your morning started right. I am waiting for Jamie Roberts to confirm September the 20th at Comedy in Harlem. I'm waiting for him. First question, what are you grateful for? It's a simple question, might have a complicated answer, but what are you grateful for in this moment? And just off the top of the dome for me, I'll be honest with you. I am grateful at this moment for my health. I am grateful for my health this morning because of this health that I have at this moment, it allows me to make sure everything else in my life is okay. My family, my occupation, all things I do. I am grateful for my health this morning. That's the first thing I'm doing. In the chat room, you guys, I want to know, when you great? I got more questions. I'm putting you all to work today. I have more questions. And welcome to the show, only place on earth where you get your morning started right. BB Winans back in 1997 came out with this song. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being there with me over and over again. What are you grateful for today on a Feel Good Friday? Put it in the chat room if you don't mind, so we all can embrace this and we all can learn on a Feel Good Friday. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being there for me. Please like, share, follow, subscribe to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. I know this is a Feel Good Friday, but I want to put y'all to work and put myself to work because we're going to take some personal inventory on a Feel Good Friday. I got some questions. And while you're coming into the room, Princess, tell me right now, putting everybody to work. I've been listening this morning to BB Winans, that song, Thank You. You heard this song before. And now I want to know. I said for this moment right now, I just feel grateful for having some good health this morning, which allows me to continue on with everything else in my life just for the moment. Now I'm grateful for other things. But what are you grateful for? Then my next question is this. I'm gonna put we going to work. We getting to work. We going to church today. I got some questions. Uh Let me ask the next question is this. Give me one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that gets you through a day, a week, a month, or a year. That's the second question. Guys, give me one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that gets you through. Yeah, we're going to church today before I get out of here because I'm feeling grateful. And that was the question. That's the second question. We going to work today. And please put your comments in the chat room, obviously, so we all can marinate on them. Shout out to the New York Knicks head coach, Mike Brown. I'm excited about Mike Brown, and I'm excited about my New York Knicks current roster. I don't mean to go off the path, but I'm gonna swing back. Our current roster at the moment and our bench, our substitute players look like we got the best bench in the NBA. And I just want to say this to New York Knicks fans who exited the Knicks to go to Brooklyn when they had the big three out there. If you're a Brooklyn Net fan and used to be a New York Knicks fan, you stay your ass right in Brooklyn. To all my true blue and orange and white Knicks fans, shout out to Mike Brown, the new coach. What was my first question? What are you grateful for? I can't see the chat room at the moment. I can see it, but I can't, if that makes any sense. What are you grateful for at the moment? And my next question is give me one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that gets you through, whether if it's this moment, last week, last year, 20 years ago. What was that amazing? Do you believe in something other? Do you believe in something that's greater than yourself on a Feel Good Friday, July the 11th? Let me play this song again. I got questions today. We're going to work. Get your paper and pen. And do we even use paper and pencil anymore? Get your paper and pen out. Get your personal inventory. These are basic questions. Please put the answers in the chat room on a Feel Good Friday. I got more questions. Good morning. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. Give me one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that's gotten you through today, this moment, last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. People in your family, I want to know. I want to know. Sister Soldier just put the hearts in the chat room a few minutes ago. We're waiting for her to put those hearts back in the chat room and we can follow along. Shout out and good morning to my sister, Shawn Haynes Jones in the building. God bless. I got more questions. We getting to work. We putting in that work this morning on a Feel Good Friday. And guys, God willing, we'll see you on Monday. Simple question. What are you grateful for? But take time to think of this thing. Just think about it. Just think about it before you answer. I just said I'm just grateful at this moment for my health. At 60 years old, God has blessed me. God has blessed me. God has blessed me for knowing you guys in the chat room each and every day that's sustaining, and we sustaining this show through its ups and downs. And I'm grateful that you guys are on this journey. To my beloved nephew, Lee Scott, who just entered the chat room, good morning. We're taking personal inventory today. I'll get to a story or two. But my first question to you, my beloved nephew, what are you grateful for right now? Could be anything, bro. It could be a multiple amount of things. And then my next question to my beloved nephew, to everyone in the chat room, and I got more questions to ask you guys because we're doing some cleansing this morning. To my beloved nephew, my next question is this. Name me one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that has gotten you through your lifetime, either yesterday, today, this morning, last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Give me that. Drop it in the chat room so we all can marinate on the goodness of this particular day. On July the 11th. And I know I'm all over the place, but it's all good. But we're going to put that work in. Now, I had another thing. I had something else I wanted to talk about real quick. Uh, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears. Because I want, if you don't mind, I want y'all to put this in the comment because I can't look at it at the moment, but no, when I go out, because I got an appointment I gotta go get my nails done at 9:15. And I'm going to be reading all these comments because I need to be fed this goodness that you guys have in this chat room. So before I move on to the questions again, I just want to go to these first questions. What are you grateful for? And my next question is that one amazing fact that your God or your higher power has gotten you that's gotten you through. Now, after that, and welcome to the show, guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning started right. It's your boy, Shawn Harvey, originally from the Bronx, New York, that live in the suburbs here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The only black man that live on his block, but I rep the hood hard out here in these suburban streets. I lock my doors. I lock my car door in this hood. God has blessed me. I live in a nice neighborhood, but because I got that New York mentality, this is still a hood. Let me ask you another question. Let me ask you guys another question. And we are waiting for the hearts for from Sister Soldier, who's our unofficial official moderator of the chat room. Let me ask you another question on a Feel Good Friday. What's a red flag about yourself? What's a red flag? We're taking personal inventory today. What's a red flag about yourself? And I give you one. I asked the question. And you know Harvey ain't got no shame in his game. Left to my own devices, I shouldn't even be here. There is a God. There is a higher power. Me and there's a few others in this chat room at this moment that really shouldn't be here. And if we're here, it's because of the grace of the higher power. There's a bunch of us in this chat room right now. What's a red flag about yourself? I'll give you one. From time to time, I struggle with procrastination. So I I know the tools to I know the tools to overcome procrastination, and I do. I do. But there's sometimes that I relapse into procrastination and I get lazy. I'm one of the hardest working, laziest. I'm one of the hardest working, laziest person you would ever meet. Oh, let me put this BB wine back on. I'm one of the. Am I contradicting myself? I'm one of the hardest working, laziest people you've ever met in your life. Thank you over and over again. You remember that song? Thank you, never be paid. My way. Thank you. He said, "You are my salvation." Wow. He said, "You know you're everything. You are my salvation. You know you're my everything." Wow. What's the red flag about yourself? We're doing inventory today on a feel good Friday. Thank God for Jesus, like my mother said. What is it? Mine, yes, procrastination. Sometimes it rears its ugly head. I just describe myself as one of the hardest working, laziest person you probably, all of you have probably met in your life. But for some reason, it felt good saying that because that's what we're doing today. We're shredding a lot of that. We're taking out the garbage today. On a feel good Friday, guys, we are taking out the garbage, the spiritual garbage. We're taking out some garbage today. Y'all remember the song? Thank you. Thanks for being a friend. Thank you. Over and over again. Yeah. Put number one champion. You ever heard this song? My way. Hey, you remember that song? And better to me than I've been to myself. He said, "You've been better to me than I've been to myself. You've been better to me than I've been to myself." That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Thank you. Thanks for being. Looking at my neighbor outside. Over and over again. D-Lo, Mathis, let the group know and let me know, what are you grateful for today? Just something simple. And give me one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that's got you through. And I didn't even answer that. I'm gonna answer that. One amazing fact about my higher power on the Feel Good Friday. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know. My higher power is a forgiving higher power. A forgave me for all the bullshit that I have done. Because let's talk about forgiveness real quick. Forgiveness, you can be forgive, but the responsibility about being forgiven or forgive is you got to have the responsibility to never do it again. Cooking right now. I'm cooking. Sit your ass down. That's the dog, guys. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. One amazing fact about your God or your higher power on a feel good Friday before I go do my nails. Since I got a big weekend this weekend, and thank God for Jesus. I say that. What's one amazing fact about your God or your higher power? For me, just off the top of the dome, which is really, it really is true. My higher power is a forgiving one. Because I used to ask for forgiveness, but I would do the same things over and over and over again. So where's the true forgiveness? I was perpetrating a fraud, as they used to say back in the hood, back in the day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Until you hit that bottom, when you hit that bottom, and then you ask for forgiveness, because the responsibility of forgiveness is never to repeat what you did again. You could be forgiven. You can't do it again. You can't do nothing crazy, ask for forgiveness, and then do it again. We're gonna put some work in today. I'm waiting for Jamie Robbins to give me the date. I believe the date, and I know Naroma Johnson has asked me. Naroma Johnson has asked me, and I do apologize to you, Naroma, for procrastinating about the date. What do you mean leave Cooper alone? He got to sit his ass down. You see, he quiet. I got that boy trained. And I believe, I'm not going to bet my life on it, but I believe my nephew, Lee Scott, down in Texas, got those dogs trained down there right. Nephew, put a number one in the chat room if you got them dogs trained down there. Thank you. Thank you. What did I been to myself? He said, always give thanks to you. You treated me better than I treat myself. I always give thanks to you. Wow, that's deep. Woo! I got to sit back and cross my legs on that one. Pause. And look, my beloved nephew Lee Scott said he put a number one. What did he say? Let me put my glasses. Where? Folks be asking me, "Am I a dog trainer?" Right? See, D-Lo Mathis, it's a difference between, see how she like leave Cooper alone. Cooper trained. That's how you got to talk to him. If not, he'll run all over you. Listen, my nephew Lee Scott just put it in the chat room. You got to train. See, the thing is, I don't know about my beloved nephew Lee Scott, but for me, I don't know. My wife, the dog is underneath my wife constantly. When my wife's around, this dog don't even know who I am. She went out for a moment. And they got this loving, weird relationship with each other. And I love this dog dearly, for real. No doubt. Y'all know I love my dog. And y'all know that Lee loves his dog. But somebody got to be the discipline in the house. Somebody got to, if both parents, if there's a two-parent household, like here with the dog, if the dog not listening to either parent, that's a problem. That's a problem. So the dog has love. He listens to my wife a little bit, but he listens to me 100%. So I don't know. I don't know how my beloved nephew's household work. I don't know if April, is the dog's listening to April, we already know that Lee's practically a dog trainer. Lee has to answer that question. Here, the dog, because I walk the dog. I take the dog to the vet. I take the dog to the daycare. I do everything with the dog. I pay for the dog. But the dog loves on my wife. But when it comes down to that discipline, he know I am not playing. I told him, remember, I just told him, sit down, sit his ass down. And he slept. He's sitting right there asleep now. What are the red flags about yourself? We're doing some spiritual cleansing this morning just for a Feel Good Friday. And I said, one of mine, sometimes procrastination rears its ugly head. I am one of the most laziest, hardest working people you've ever seen in your life. That tickles me. That tickles me. I'm gonna get into some news. Shout out to SennyJ and Miss Miko. We're gonna get into it. Okay, now, next question. We're just taking personal inventory. And I don't know where Sister Soldier is. Oh, guess what? Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. I just received a text message just now from Jamie Roberts, co-owner of Comedy in Harlem, with his lovely wife, a good friend of mine as well, Nikki Sunshine. That date is approved for Saturday, September the 20th, in the afternoon. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team live podcast event. Look at that. And look, we was just talking about what are we grateful for? We was just talking about the one amazing fact about your God and your higher power. We was talking about what are the red flags about yourself so far. We was talking about how grateful we are. And guess what, Jamie? Right in the moment, in the midst of our conversation, he just approved me to have the live podcast at Comedy in Harlem. Wow, that's the spirit working right there in our right in our eyes, right in front of our eyes. Over and over again. Thank you. Yo, we're just talking about how grateful we are. We're talking about personal inventory. And Jamie just texted me. Believing I've been to myself. Always give thanks to you, to you. To my beloved nephew who lives in Texas. I don't know if you know this song. It's a gospel song. B.B. Winans. The name of the song is Thank You. It's made in 1997. Go YouTube it, bro. I don't know. You from Texas. I think it's a whole different vibe. I don't know if you know this song. Maybe you do. I don't know. And everybody, just a little homework from your boy. I want everybody in this chat room to download this song or go to YouTube, and I want you to listen to the song today at some point. BB Winans, Thank You, 1997. Get that rare man mix. Get the remix on that. This is what it looks like. What do you say? I'm about to take Gusto on a walk. See? Right now. We're dog parents. That's what it looked like, guys. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot going on here. It's too much light here. There's too much lighting in front of me. I got homework for you guys on the Feel Good Friday. I want you to share. I want you to share what you're grateful for, if you don't mind. I want you to share one amazing fact about your God or your higher power that's gotten you through. And I want to know what's the red flags about you. And breaking news. Breaking news. Let me see if I can put that. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. Featuring the Wake Up Team live podcast at Comedy in Harlem, owned by a Black married couple, 750-A, St. Nicholas Avenue. Hold on, my wife just came back and see the dog. See the dog. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. There she go. There she go. See? You see, soon as my wife get home, she went to the store and came back. She dropped her son off at the day camp. Soon as she come back in the house, this dog don't know me. What my nephew said. Uncle, I live in Texas. Oh yeah, right. Okay, okay. Uncle, I live in Texas, not from here. And my mama loves BBC me whining, CC whining. I can't. And I think it says I love all their best. Okay, you chop liver. Yeah, I am. I guess. Okay, this is the next question. Okay, and guys, I need to see the answers in the chat room. You guys ready for this on the Feel Good Friday? Here's the question. We're taking personal inventory on the Feel Good Friday, and I do appreciate you guys for putting in and typing in your comments on the Feel Good Friday. Gotta get out of here soon. And I'm praying like maybe in a few months and I'm trying to go back to 5 days a week to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team. Uh 1 hour a day. Remember back in the day we used to do 5 days a week, 14 hours a day. Y'all used to love that. What is this? Cooper is a lady all over. That's what it said. Gusto does me like Cooper does your wife. I'd be like, go on. Okay, right. See? Hold on, Lee, before you go outside and walk Gusto, who I think is one of the top to this day. Guys, remember putting them on chat room when our beloved nephew Lee Scott got his dog. Remember he got his dog Gusto back in the day? We were part of that journey. Y'all remember? It's my next question on a Feel Good Friday. We're gonna take a left turn with this. Ready for the question, guys? Name a celebrity's death in your lifetime that hit you the hardest on a Feel Good Friday. Name a celebrity death in your lifetime that hit you the hardest. I'm gonna tell you right now, with my celebrity death that hit me, my celebrity death in my lifetime that hit me the hardest. I'll tell you which one it was. I ain't gonna lie, it was Michael Jackson. I cried. I cried. I cried. I remember that day, clear as day. I was living in the Poconos back then when he fell out. When he went, like Biggie Smalls would say, he went internally sleepy. Remember, he took too much of that propofol. Mike had that propofol in his ass. Pause. Mike Jackson hit me different though. Mike Jackson, I really did like because I loved Mike that Off the Wall album and just Mike. I was in the bathroom crying. I ain't even gonna lie. I never reacted this way to a celebrity, somebody I don't even know. And when Mike fell out, I think did Mike, yeah, Mike fell out. And I couldn't believe it. And remember, social media had just came out. Remember social media? Social media was really new back then. And guys, do me a favor. What year did Michael Jackson pass? Was it '08? I don't know when it was. '10? I mean, was it 2008, 2010? Y'all look that up for me real quick on a Feel Good Friday. What in your life? Okay, what celebrity death in your lifetime hit you the hardest? For me, it was Michael Jackson. Yo, Mike. Who else? What y'all guys say? Oh, D-Lo, man. Look, D-Lo, Biggie Smalls, and Michael Jackson. Interesting. Oh, Michael Jackson and Kobe. I think with Kobe, I think it was more shocking to me. I was a little sad, but I think it was more shocking. Helicopters to get that. Like it was like one of those. Like it was crazy. It hit the news. I was totally shocked with Kobe, but I wasn't like no, not say that respectfully. I wasn't sad. Michael Jackson, I had to go get the white glove from 80. I had to go get the white glove buried in the basement from 83. I had to put the white glove on. I had to get the socks out. Yo, I cried with Michael Jackson. I had to get the white glove and I had to get the socks out. Yeah, Kobe was shocked. Biggie, yeah, Biggie, that was shocking as well. And yeah, it was a little sad with Biggie. It was. Yeah, yeah. D-Lo, I do agree. Yeah, for you, yes, that was sad for you. It was sad for me, but Mike hit different. That's a good one. I forgot. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye. That was a long time ago. It was a long, 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 long time ago. Remember when Marvin? Well, some of y'all in this chat room wasn't even born. I don't know. Most of us were. I was in my 20s when Marvin Gaye passed away. That was sad. That was sad. Remember his father? His father took him out. Was this for me? Was it as sad as MJ though? Eh. Well, LaShawn Haynes Jones said Whitney Houston. That was a good, yeah, Whitney. Whitney was sad. I'm just thinking Whitney. And guys, let's give a shout out to our beloved sister, LaShawn Haynes Jones, for real, because you know she's out there getting cursed out. And where is Neroma Johnson? I mean, where's Sister Soldier? Where's the hearts? Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the hearts in the chat room right now. I'm gonna put the hearts in the chat room. Tall guy. DJ Tall Guy, you in the building. We've been he said Walter Scott from the Whispers. That was sad, yeah. That was sad, but for me, like I did y'all cry? I cried for Mike when Mike passed away. I thought I was one. Come on, put a number in the chat room if you thought you was one of the Jackson Fives back in the day. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was one of the Jackson Five back in the day. But when Mike died, I was like, I was like that. And when I cried, I was like, why am I crying for this dude? But I was sad. Your DJ Call guy said Walter Scott. I say that I laugh respectfully, but you would never think, wow, was you sad, bro? May he rest in peace, of course. Uh, yo, she tall guy, but yo, tall guy said, yo, you boy. He said Curtis Mayfield. Wow, you were sad. Curtis Mayfield made some joints too. Remember? I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your pusher man. I can't stay too long, guys. I gotta get my nails done. Who else? Oh, I put the hearts in the chat room. The nephew said he was sad about Whitney as well. Yeah, Whitney was pretty sad. I do agree that because we know how it was like a tragedy. You know what I mean? Yeah, Whitney. That was a sad one. But I think MJ was the sad. I think MJ was the saddest one for me. All right, guys, listen. I didn't. I was actually going to cancel the show because I had to run out, but I was like, no, I can't. I feel too good, and and my spirit was like, do the show, and I'm glad. Look, Jamie, I'm getting to work. I got to get to work Monday on it, but I'll start posting it live podcast event, blah 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 blah. And guys, welcome to the show. If you're a little late, to the show, we put in some questions. Oh, Prince, we put to my Mrs. MG. We got an announcement. Let me put it in there. Live podcast event. Wait. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna type this in. Live podcast event. I just put live podcast event. Okay. Wait. Okay. Live. Man. Okay. Shawn Harvey. Wait. Let me do it again. Wait. Shawn Harvey morning show featuring the Wake Up team. Live Jazz event. Hold on, guys. Concert event. Uh, at Comedy in Harlem. Comedy in Harlem. At Comedy in Harlem. Okay, okay, there you go. I'm just throwing that out there. Tickets will be available next Tuesday. Once I get everything set up, I'm gonna do it this weekend while I'm working. Hold on. I need everybody in the building. And if you live too far, and you can't make it, feel free to donate, purchase a ticket. We give it to somebody else for free on your behalf, or you could just donate to the show. Okay, wait, let me just put that in. So for all the folks that were late in the show this morning, we had basic questions. On a Feel Good Friday, Bernadette and Mrs. MG, the first question was, what are you grateful for? That was a simple question. What are you grateful for? And then the next question was, give us one amazing fact about your God or your higher power. Mine was it was a forgiving God throughout my life. What are you grateful for? And then the next question was, what uh, what's a red flag about yourself? What's a red flag about yourself? And that for me was when procrastination rears its ugly head. And I describe myself as one of the laziest, hardest working people you ever known in your life. Hold on, LaShawn, wait. Hold on, what LaShawn say? What's going on, Rob Jackson? Seafood explosion in Maryland this weekend. Yeah, come down. I could get you in touch with. Let's see if Rob Jackson's around. Let's see if Rob Jackson's around. I'm gonna call Rob right now. Hold on. And then I got to get out of here, guys. I truly appreciate y'all for giving your personal inventory. Let's see if he picks up the phone. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if Rob picks up the phone. I don't know. He might be working. He might be asleep. I'm just calling him. Let's see. He might pick up. He might not. I don't know. Hello. Hey, Rob. It's Shawn Harvey. Rob, don't say too much because I'm on my podcast right now, but they can hear you. You heard me, Rob?
Yeah, I heard you.
Rob, some of the folks, man, like my beloved sister, Shawn Haynes Jones, they asking about the Crab Fest tomorrow. Is that too? And Rob, if you don't mind, I want to just talk about the cruise just really quick. And thanks for picking up the phone. But everybody's listening to you, so don't say nothing weird.
Me? No, never. I would never do that.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? The Crab Fest, the ultimate seafood explosion, is tomorrow in Greenbelt, Maryland. Unfortunately, it's sold out, so it's no more room or anything.
Hold on, Rob. You see how my man Rob gives it up? He felt good about that. He said, unfortunately, we don't use the N word, Rob. We say neighbors, but let me just interpret it. Rob basically said, it's too late, neighbors. We're done.
That's sold out. But there's still room. We got September 13th. We got the ultimate tailgate at the HBCU game at MetLife. Morgan versus Howard Classic. We're doing a tailgate there, and that consists of all you can eat, full blown party with DJ Danny D, DJ Chaos, and DJ Big Lou. We got crab legs, shrimp, fish, chicken, steak, hamburgers, turkey burgers. We got everything, and that includes tickets to the game also.
Rob, what's the date again?
September 13th at MetLife Stadium.
Hey, LaShawn Haynes Jones and everybody else in the New York area, hit me up. I'll hit Rob up, or you can hit Rob up directly if you want, and let me know. And let's go on out there December the 13th. and just hang out with Rob.
September 13th, not December.
Oh, okay, September 13th. Let's hang out with Rob. Put a number one chat room if you want to rock with your boy Harvey on a Rob Jackson event. And this is the one thing I want to say about this, Rob, and thank you for picking up the phone. This is one of my pet peeves in the promotion kind of game and entertainment. You got professional and legit promoters like Rob Jackson who has everything in place for the individual to enjoy themselves and have a good time. And then you got others that's around Rob or someone like me that have interior motives that want to start their own event because they see somebody else doing something really good and not even prepared or don't have enough experience to even accomplish an event like this, for example, because of their egos. See, for me personally, Rob, you're the promoter. You got this thing on lock already. I want to support. I know how you get down. And I freely say to people, yo, what we doing on the next, whatever, next week or whatever. And let's go to Rob joint because we're gonna have a good time and everything is organized. Sometimes people will go, no, I want to do my own event. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't work that way. If a promoter has a successful, continuous event, just support it. Rob, how you feel about all the others that linger around you and then break off and try to do something else and it's trash?
I don't have anything to do with that, brother. I only concentrate on what I need to do for my organization.
Great answer. Rob, let's go to just real quick, guys. We got Rob Jackson on the line. This is my guy. We sold out tomorrow at the seafood weekend or seafood day, whatever. What is it called again, Rob?
The Ultimate Seafood Explosion. You can go on my website, robjacksonent.net, and see all the upcoming events and see everything that I do, everything that's coming up.
Rob,
and yeah,
Rob, tell my people real quick about the cruise for next year, if you don't mind, bro.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That's crazy. The Ultimate Why Not Cruise, August 2nd to the 9th, 2026. It's open bar for 7 days on Norwegian Escape. We're going to Honduras, Cozumel, Mexico. Where else we going? Honduras. Oh, we're going to Belize. And we're going to Costa Maya, Mexico. Leaving from Miami. I got DJ Danny D performing, DJ Chaos, DJ Lou, Big Lou, DJ Kool-Aid, DJ Knuckles, and DJ Shorty Love. I got Shawn Harvey performing.
Of course.
I got Timmy Hall performing. I got Stiletto performing. I also have a live performance on a boat with Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys, Horace Brown, and Big Bub from the group Today. All that's included in our group. We got our own private rooms, and we take over the boat. It's just our group. It's open bar for 7 days. We got theme parties. We got the Derby party. We got the Early Woman Flintstones edition. We got Caribbean night. We got the Pastel Colors night. And we just have a good time, good vibe, people from all over. And it's just a good time. And I love it. And we be out on the water. We go into different islands and we get together and have a real good time. And like I said, you can go to my website and you can see pictures from previous events. And I just love to get people together. God gave me the ability to do it, and I'm doing it well.
And guys, if you're interested, hit me up. I'll get with Rob. The code for Shawn Harvey and the Shawn Harvey Morning Show is Purple Rain. And also, Rob forgot about one of them theme nights as well that's just added. We got Butt Ass Naked Thursdays.
He's stupid, yeah. Butt naked with one sock. Butt naked with one sock.
That's going to be August the 4th. Guys, For real, seriously, you work hard throughout the year. Some of y'all got to put, your vacation time in. Some of y'all are blessed to be retired already. But this, you will get the bang for your buck. If you have never experienced, guys, you see me always talking about this event because it is what it is, as they say. It's as advertised from the moment, not even the moment we get on the ship. Rob, real quick before we leave, tell them if you get there the day before, we got a little get together the day before we get on the ship.
Yeah, we have a hotel package that we have a function in Miami the day before we leave, and that will include transportation from the airport to the hotel, the function at the hotel, and I have a bus to pick all of us up from the hotel and take us over to the port. And that will be advertised when we get closer to the final payment for the cruise, which the final payment is March 26, 2026. So a deposit of $250 will get you locked in, and then you have up to March 2026 to make your final payment, and you make your own payment schedule.
Guys, did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? He makes it so flexible as well. You could drop $250 now, and you got all the way to March the 23rd to make that payment. I mean, March 26th. March 26th to make that payment. If you wait to March 28th, it's a wrap.
I would suggest that.
Hey guys, hey Rob, thank you so much. Rob, you got the last word. Where can my phone? Remember, guys, you're interested, hit me up. My code is Purple Rain. Rob hates when I say that because he know I'm out here hustling. Rob, give us, and Rob, you think you think you got a problem with me with my code? Wait till tomorrow when we together. Move out my way, bro.
Listen, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm preparing right now. Don't worry, go live. We're gonna be going live. I have video. We got pictures. Everything is gonna be a story tomorrow. Being told.
Well,
and if you have any questions, call me at 914-433-2836.
And if you got further questions, call me at 570-982-6950. Rob, we appreciate you, man. Much love and respect. And guys, let's lock in. Let's get that package for September the 13th over there at the MetLife football game. Let's hang out that day. Let's hang out with Rob Jackson. Let's have fun with Rob. How about that, guys? And then the following week, Rob, I need you at my live podcast September the 20th at Comedy in Harlem. I need everybody in the building.
Oh, I'll definitely be there. That's a Saturday?
Yes, a Saturday in the afternoon.
Okay, no problem. I'm there.
Appreciate you. Rob,
I'll lock it in.
Rob, thank you. We appreciate you. I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you, brother. One love.
See what I'm saying, guys? Damn, LaShawn. The bus is leaving right there from Harlem for tomorrow. This is MG. Yes, come through. So, it's going to be between 300 and 500 of us. We have our own. The ticket for what, Bernadette? Let me know. We have our own. We have our own rooms, meaning like our own lounges where we have our events on the ship. It's the Escape, the Norwegian Escape, I think he said. Oh, LaShawn, you be on the bus? You in the building tomorrow? Sis, man, God bless you. I have all the information. I'm sending the artwork over to the graphics guy for the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team podcast. That's September the 20th. Live event at Comedy in Harlem. The doors will probably open up at 1, 2 o'clock. We start at 3. The podcast plus a little comedy show and an R&B singer. We go from 3 to 5, and then we party from 5 to like 7. We're gonna have a good time. I'll give you the information for the Rob event, Bernadette, as soon as I get off the phone with and you'll get get off this show. and I'll give you that information. But Bernadette, I also need you September the 20th at Comedy in Harlem. And bring the whole crew out, Bernadette. And I appreciate you and thank you so much for the support. All right, guys, that's it. We did it. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. That's SennyJ and Miss Miko, who will also be at this live event. So we look forward to it. Get dressed up, guys. Let's have a good time. Comedy in Harlem. Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up team. Live podcast event Saturday, September the 20th. All right, guys. Please be blessed. God bless you guys. Please, I hope you and I pray that you and your family's doing well throughout the weekend. And we see you guys on Monday. God bless. It's your boy Harvey, and I am out.